He's close. Yeah, he's coming closer. Right down here. See him? Here they go. Did you guys see this one? Yeah. A shot or what? He stopped behind some stuff. He did 4x3, 30 yards. It's sunrise, morning of day 4. We camped up on the high point that we camped at last night. This morning was clear. Bugles all night. There's been a bull down here to our south, so we just hopped up on this high point. Still here. So we hopped up on this high point. And big glassing over there. There's 4 elk and cows, calf, and spike. On the far hillside over there, there's a cow and a calf. And the lake below us. So you can tell there's a bull somewhere in between. We haven't got eyes on him yet, surprisingly. But I think he's between those other elk and us. We're at a heck of a point to see stuff here. Just watch the morning play out. I think the worst thing we can do now is spooks at the furnace vantage. There's definitely a bull here. There's another one actually to the southeast. Way farther, but he bugled not too long ago. The one down here. I think he's a big boy. Sounds like you know, he's got points.
I think it's about time to kill one. It's getting pretty light. We got a couple days of food left. Perfect time to kill one and pack them out. That one's gonna be pretty deep.
That one's screaming over there.
That's probably the wildest bugling activity we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a fair amount of elk down there, at least a couple cows with them, maybe a couple other bulls.
Make sure the last thing he sees is that elk on your folder. Gotta keep mixing it up on them. They don't know what to expect if they come in.
Dude, that is awesome, man.
That's been our problem the whole time.
I know. Seriously.
What the? Range of 48 they were. Really? Closer than I thought. See him? Yep. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got him. Good bull. What's this thing? It looked nice. It looked big to me. Yeah. Look back at 6, Bill.
You think so?
God, all that was 6.
I don't know where he's at.
Oh, there he might be. Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Oh. That's a good deer. As Gooch would say. No. That is awesome. You got that scope on, Zach?
Just getting there.
I know he's somewhere close.
This is not the fun job, really. Trying to find him. I know he's in here somewhere on this hillside. Everybody else sees him, but I can't.
You ever seen one so big?
No, I haven't. Just wait till he walks out. I love him. I say we dedicate the season to him. You can really tell his pointers are nice ones.
You got some uptines.
Yeah, they're starting to circle around after they bed right in
I would think they would. It'd be a weird time of day for them to want to just go up and over. But they're also
elk.
Yeah, dinosaurs. They don't care.
Jacob looking at him
Rhyming to hurry up.
It's pretty sweet, man. We heard this thing all night, and now here we are looking at him. Probably gonna bed him down and try to make a stalk. Our first elk stalk. Feels like a deer hunt. It feels like North Dakota. It feels like New Mexico. Awesome. That's a big deer. That's a good deer. How do you feel, buddy?
I think this is gonna be pretty wild.
We're about to get. They might score some points. I bet he's at least a 12. The way he come back.
He's a good 12 point.
The way he come back like that.
What do you think about that, Carol?
That's a real big elk. Watch him lay down. Look at him, look at these chops. Oh, he's like, ooh, this is sexual. I don't know why. I seriously think overall I feel more anxious at this point than I do like when we're actually making moves. Because it's like, whatever, we're doing it. But right now I'm just like, like down below that rock, you can see where the bull is. And the spikes down below that rock. This one's actually freaking me out. I mean, won't line up, no. I think regardless of whether we don't want to come at it from the top or this side, I think this is our best route because we can just loop away around if we need to go from the top. Yeah. Wrap around the back of it, then come over the top of it right there. I feel like that's the only way to get there. Okay. I mean, even if they go down a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. You know, like, we're up here and we feel like the wind's good. You know, that's okay. He's just climbed up and got himself in a position where I think we can come over the top of him and have less odds of spooking another elk on our way.
Is there anything up above him?
There's 2 elk that went up there way early, but like it's been an hour and I haven't seen them. And if we spook them, hopefully they just go up. Man, it is cold out here today. It's hot.
It's a little chilly.
Is he just sitting there? You think he's better?
I can just see it. He's bobbing, head bobbing.
How's your tip sticking out?
Can you see him in his bed?
I mean, he's just like this.
The funny thing is it didn't cost us that much to get this landowner permit.
This is our little 50,000 acre lease.
Alright, we're geared up. We got this thing bedded now, and he's pretty far up there. We're hoping that once we get up there, I'm struggling to breathe, and we still gotta go a couple hundred feet up. We know exactly where he's at right now. We're gonna just try to get up and at least cut distance. If we feel like we can make a stalk all the way into embedded, that's what we're gonna do. But just gotta get up there and read the wind. But we're geared up, ready to go. First elk stalk, baby. Don't get weird.
You see him in a spotter bedded there?
What a joker.
Is this tang sticking up?
25-yard lug nut right through the vitals. Jacob's packing 727 grains. Call that the lug nut. Just make sure you're rolling when we're close. Even if he runs away.
You gonna try for him?
Yeah, I think we should try for him. Hey, boys. Roy, enjoy it, buddy.
I'm gonna put on some sort of show. Hopefully he comes running down to you and calling you. Gotta shoot him after we spook him.
Alright.
Be on your toes for it. Yeah, seriously, be ready to make a move.
Good luck.
He's down towards you.
Zach, Ben, and Jake just moved off along. They're gonna go down through this bottom, up, over there, over the top, and then hopefully sneak right into that bull's bed. I got him pulled up here on the phone scope, so we're just keeping an eye on him. Got a couple basic hand signals for the guys just in case the bull moves. Otherwise, they know right where he's at, and if they can get in there in time, they're just gonna slip right into his bed, see what happens. He's up. Come on, bed back down, Baba. Licking his chops, dude. He's licking his chops. Oh, he's pushing them hard. This is awesome. Here's the bugle.
They're still running down. I'm on them.
Okay.
The camera.
You're not done. Is he behind him too?
No, he's still lower right now.
I don't see him. There he is. Oh, there they go, out of our lives.
What if Jake just popped up on the ridge?
That'd be insane.
Oh, they're leaving forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Should I just rip a bugle?
You can try.
Nothing. Gone. Man,
That sucks.
what do you do?
I wonder what happened. I think I see them. They're all the way up there.
No.
Yeah, they still might have a chance.
That's gonna be the coolest clip that I take all year. God, they're probably so mad right now.
Yeah. Fill us in here, Colin.
We didn't get that bull, as you saw. We've really been looking at that whole area that bull actually worked into since, Zach's been looking at it for 2 years. So we're excited to go hunt it. They're over there, so we loaded up the stuff that they left behind. We're gonna go get water and take a quick peek. I lost my inReach last night. I think I know where it's at. Me and Roy are just gonna see if we can go find it, maybe kill a bull down there. Come back, we'll scoop our packs up. Then we're gonna hit this ridge, run over and meet up with the guys. Hopefully they can catch up with that bull. So that's the plan, see what happens.
Well, Jake and Zach and I made it over to pretty darn close to where the bull was. And then, as Jake and Zach were sneaking in, we were glassing over to look at Colin, and he signaled to us that they went up and over the ridge. So Colin and Roy are gonna grab their stuff and meet us over here at some point. Kind of a trek. But we think if we get to the top of there, we can try to get eyes on wherever they went. There's a huge drainage that Zach's been looking at for a while on the other side of this ridge, and if we get up to that high point, we can see the whole thing and just make some plays from there.
Just gotta hike up there. No big deal.
It's a lot easier when there's not trees laying everywhere. I feel like a mountain cougar.
Got lucky today. That's why you should always have it clipped somewhere that's not tied in a knot. I had it right here in my bino harness. This tether that goes to my binos, and it just came undone because of the constant bouncing probably, and dropped right there. But we got it. Dude, I've been sweating. I came down here in the dark last night by myself, and it was windy, and I'm like, God, that was stupid. And then been sitting there all day. I just kind of counted it off. I actually have bends, and then I was worried about losing bends. So
I can't believe you found it.
I can't either. I didn't think it was gonna. I had zero confidence that we were gonna find it. But we're gonna just let a bugle off here, like more of like a celebratory, and then we're gonna book it back to our packs, grab water, and then go meet the guys.
Sounds like madness down there. Alright, so we went through the saddle that those elk went through and came over to this next ravine. Been glassing it for a long time now, just waiting to either hear or see something. Zach and Ben spotted a cow down in there, but we hadn't heard any bugles or seen anything of that bull. But now there's a bull way down this bottom, and he's been getting pretty fired up within the last 10 minutes or so. He's bugled, 5-6 times that we've heard, so it's all the way in the bottom. We're all the way pretty much at the top. Colin and Roy are somewhere that direction, and we're gonna meet them Hopefully up here tonight. Hopefully they make it up here. We're not really sure.
Hopefully we make it up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we got a long ways to go, but I think if we're gonna go, we should just try to hammer it down there to him as fast as we can, because he's going pretty crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to make it.
Let's get down there. Down those aspens, maybe. I don't think that one's all that far, Jake. I think that one's all that far. Feel that. I was just getting close as we can. Gotta get that way, don't we? It's kind of going down towards him, I think. I think he's just right here. We gotta get that way as much as we can. Just keep moving in on those other ones. I think he's just right. Yeah, so I want to get down on their level or bubble. Get closer. That wind's good now. Jake, he's bugling, but we gotta keep getting. We gotta get away from the creek. Keep cutting it, go straight at him. Good.
There's 3 of them. Call again once. Move up just to like 20 yards. Keep cow calling at him. Ben, stay here and bugle. There's so many of them. I'm afraid one's quiet. He's not there. I'm trying to get up a little bit further. Gave them our all. Got moving down in here, and initially we thought there was 1, then we realized there might be 2, then we realized there was 3 at least. And we were coming down this finger ridge, and our thermals were just dropping down. And the 2 main ones that were bugling most of the time, probably the 2 bigger ones, I'd say. I mean, that one was pretty nice, but he bugled right below us, and then by the time he bugled, we were pretty much right on top of him, and he kind of went right downhill from us and got our wind. There was no point in moping about that because there were 2 of them just screaming their heads off over here, so we ran across, and we got real close to them. They just weren't interested in coming into our calling, so.
I think there was so much going on. They're just probably around a cow. And
Yeah.
didn't matter, but that's a good situation to be in right there.
Yeah, they were going mad. The whole time we were coming down the hill, like we'd stop for 10 seconds and then we'd hear a bugle. We didn't have to wait, so now we gotta go get water.
Yeah, we gotta get
Hike back up the mountain in the door.
Alright guys, we made it to a place to camp tonight, but we didn't meet up with Colin and Roy. So Colin dropped his inReach last night when we filled up water, and they split up from us. We went to the glass for that bull that we saw this morning. We didn't see him, but we ended up hearing bulls bugling, dove in after him before those guys got back to us. So now we're still split up. We tried climbing this mountain to get back up to where they are, but just got to a point where we were so tired that we were going to wear ourselves out, and started getting to this point where it got real rocky and it was pretty strategic going down, so going back up in the dark probably just wasn't the best idea. It's chilly. We know that today there's 3 bulls down in there, and every day on this mountain we've seen elk, so can't really complain. Almost got shot even tonight. We didn't really talk about that much, but he got downwind of us. He didn't even know we were there. He just happened to walk downwind. We weren't even calling. We were just moving in on those bugles. Then we got in that aspen timber with all those other bulls and just couldn't bring one in. Tomorrow's a new day. Gonna meet up with those guys first thing. That's the very first thing that we're gonna do. I'd say biggest lesson from today is just don't get split up from your group. It's just frustrating when everybody's not on the same page and we're trying to text through these inReach things, and it just is 20 minutes delayed here and there, and like we're trying to communicate, and then we make a decision and move, and you know, by the time the message gets through, it's like too late. So tomorrow's a new day. Be after them. Feel confident. We're on bulls every day. Just gotta make the right moves, and hopefully it'll play out. See you in the morning.
Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Zach, I see an elk.
Got him, Jake. Got him, Jake.